We're live.
Good evening, good night, I guess. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is January Jamboree number 4. I am the creator, commissioner, Brooklyn, the Black Lantern Vale, joining us on a very cold, very windy and snowy Monday night here in Prince Edward Island. We have a full house today. This is a very anticipated match. Two guys that had very solid performances, trying to get that first W in the league. Joining me first today is our question master co-host for the day, Sicario Sean Sandberg. How's it going, man?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing, Brooklyn?
We're doing just peachy.
Awesome.
And joining us today as well, he is a regular here on the show. He is often seen as the producer, man behind the scenes, just a jack of all trades kind of person, if you would. Timothy T.M. Smith. How's it going, man?
Oh, pretty good. It's nice to see someone gets my name right for once, because I know that rarely happens anymore. But yeah, I'm doing.
I got it last time.
I can't wait to get this match started.
Yeah, I got it right on Saturday, so like, you know what, I'm getting there. I have a little streak. Yeah. Also joining us today, just kind of a guy on the scenes. He'll be our interviewer extraordinaire. You can find him as the kind of the head honcho of Schmoes Bros, the Schmoes Bros universe. Haven the Villain Pendergast. Haven, how's it going, man?
It's going pretty good, man. I'm here to watch these two guys battle out in some jukebox trivia.
Alrighty, so like I said, these guys are two competitors who had some solid performances in their debut, but unfortunately couldn't pull up the W. So I decided be a good time to have them play against each other and see how they would do. First out of the red corner, fighting out of the Lone Star State of Texas, he lists his strengths as R&B boy bands and hating Leanne Womack. That is Zaddeus Z-Man Smith. Zaddeus, how's it going, man?
Yeah, it's going good, man. It's going good. I'm glad to be back and hoping to exercise that demon known as Leanne. So,
excellent. And in the blue corner, fighting out of Pennsylvania, guys who suffered an unfortunate loss via the Jacksonville Jaguars. He has a record of 0-1. His strengths are boy bands, 90s, and being the other half of Notorious Chance. He is Notorious Russell Howell.
Glad to be here, guys. Hopefully get this W, get the monkey off my back here. I'm tired of being winless, so let's rock and roll here.
Excellent. Haven, do you want to conduct our little pre-interview promo type kind of deal?
Yes, sir. All right, let's go to the blue corner first with Russell, alphabetical. Russell, I guess you already had a loss before. You confident coming into this match?
Yeah, I mean, I lost my first match against Sean. I mean, we went to the last question. I did decent. I put up points. So, yeah, just didn't fall my way that match. So I'm hoping the chips stack in my favor this time. So we'll see.
All right, awesome, man, awesome. And right here in the red corner, we have Zaddeus Z-Man. How you feeling, brother?
Yo, I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good. Hoping to get that first W myself. The first matchup was a good one, so it just comes down to that round 3 for me, usually, and I just got to make smart decisions.
All right. You've got a strategy going on. I'm going to kick it back to Brooklyn.
Alrighty, gentlemen. Round 1 is going to work like this. You have 8 questions from 8 predetermined categories. You will have 15 seconds to write down your answers. Once time is called, we will call your name. You will then speak and reveal your answer. Questions are worth 1 point. Keep in mind that you do have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Before we get started, do you guys have any questions?
I'm good.
I'm good.
All right, gentlemen, let's dance. Sean, let's kick it off with round 1 questions.
Okay. Starting with question number 1 in the category of hip-hop. Which famous rapper has songs such as Mental Giant, Caribou, and Bout to Bubble?
I would like to thank my roommates from a couple years ago for introducing me to this rapper.
Can we hear those songs again?
Yeah. The songs are Mental Giant, Caribou, and Bout to Bubble.
I would say this guy as well. He's probably like bottom 10 for me. There's some guys that I enjoy a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean he's right up there for me. He's also maybe
5,
the fastest rapper alive.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up, gentlemen. Let's go to Russell first.
No idea. I threw LL Cool J out there.
Oh,
Incorrect.
incorrect.
Go to Z-Man.
Yeah, I know it was wrong, but I put Eminem just to put something.
All
right. Well, gentlemen, the answer is Tech 9.
Ah.
All right. Category number 2 is grunge. Eddie Vedder and Chris Cornell joined forces to sing together in which band?
Here's a tough question for you. Of those two, who is the better singer?
That's not a tough question at all. Chris Cornell kicks the shit out of Eddie Vedder.
True enough. True.
Got to thank my friend's a big Pearl Jam fan, so I'm pretty sure I got this one.
Nice. And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. We'll go to Z-Man first.
I'm pretty sure I got this wrong. I put Audio Slave.
Ooh, not a bad guess.
No, not at all.
Temple the Dog.
That is correct, Russell.
Okay.
Thank you,
All
Mark.
Right. Question number 3 in the category of country. Johnny Cash played at which famous prison in a 1969 live record?
Funny. This question comes up during testing. You accidentally gave me the answer to this one.
I did accidentally give you the answer to this one.
But I would have gotten it anyways.
Yeah.
I think.
Well,
and the crowd goes to a hush. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Let's go to Russell first.
Folsom Prison.
Oh, that was 1968.
Yeah. Same answer. Folsom Prison.
The answer was San Quentin.
Shit. Okay. What are you scared about, baby?
All right. Question number 4 in the category of classic rock. A Night at the Opera by Queen has which famous song by the band on it?
There's a major hint I want to give, but it definitely gives away the answer.
Yeah. I mean, there's a variety of things that do.
Oh, there's a variety. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Let's go to Z-Man.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
That is correct.
Correct.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
That is correct. All right, so after our first 4 questions, we have Russell in the lead with 2 and Zaddeus with 1.
I'll get you some, okay? Go ahead there. I'll get you some chocolate.
Now
Russell,
Brooklyn, moving on to you.
All right, question 5. Question 5 is going to be your follow-up question, gentlemen.
By the way,
Bohemian
I apologize in advance for this question.
Uh-oh.
All right, gentlemen, if your follow-up question. What did the band members call Bohemian Rhapsody before they came up with the final name?
Wait, you cut out in and out. What was the question?
Yep. What did the band members of Queen call Bohemian Rhapsody before they got to the official name?
They used to use this in between takes in order to warm up for their next recording.
This is definitely a the more you know kind of deal.
Yeah, this one was also the one that quite literally nobody got right. So
we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up, gentlemen. Let's go to Russell first.
I got nothing. Here, hold on, baby.
All right, let's go to Z-Man.
I put Mary Jane.
It's incorrect, unfortunately. The answer we're looking for was Fred's song.
Oh, man.
yeah, when you hear it, you're like, oh, God.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen, question number 6 is going to come in the category of soundtracks.
Okay, baby, here, hold on. I'm going to get you on.
Which movie soundtrack includes hits such as Staying Alive and How Deep Is Your Love? Sean, without hesitation, Russell, without hesitation, writing down his answer.
I figured after that last one, I had to give the guys something.
Oh, yeah. I believe this would be called the gimme of the round.
Thank you.
We'll go 5, 4, 3. Don't forget repeats. 2, 1. Time is up. Let's go to Z-Man.
Saturday Night Fever.
That is correct for 1
That
point.
is correct.
Go to Russell.
Saturday Night Fever.
Correct.
Still have not seen the movie.
Alrighty. Question number 7 is going to come out of the category of producers. Who produced Thriller by Michael Jackson? This is one during testing. I remember overthinking, and then I was like, okay, there's one person that I have in my head. Like, I'll go with this, and ended up being nice. So it was nice.
Yeah, he's also maybe the greatest producer of all time. So
yeah, I would definitely agree. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Let's go to Russell.
Quincy Jones.
that is correct.
Z-Man.
Mr. Quincy Jones himself.
That's
That is
awesome.
correct.
My heart just grew 2 sizes bigger that you guys both got that correct. All right, gentlemen. Question number 8, your final question in round 1. It's going to come in the category of Led Zeppelin.
I fucking knew it.
on which Led Zeppelin record will you find Stairway to Heaven?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oddly enough, not my favorite of the Led Zeppelin records.
I think it's probably the greatest rock album ever released, but to each their own.
Yeah. My favorite Led Zeppelin song is on a different album. So.
Oh, me too. But
Yeah. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Z-Man first.
Here's hoping this was a trick question, and I'm going to just say Stairway to Heaven. I don't know.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect.
Unfortunately.
I just threw one of their
Russell?
songs, Cashmere. It's not right, so it doesn't matter.
No. Sean, what was your answer?
That would be Led Zeppelin 4.
Dang.
That one. I knew there was going to be a Zeppelin question on there. I knew it, too.
Yep. I kind of got a little smirk on my face when you said it before we went live. So.
Because I know you. I just figured you were going to have one of those on there.
Yep. Okay, well, for score tally really quickly, we've got Russell in the lead with 4 and Zaddeus trailing behind with 3. So it's still anybody's game. Now, Russell, with you being in the lead, you get to pick between the 2 categories in regards to round 2. Your 2 categories are Top 100 Billboard from 1983 or Songs by AC/DC.
I go songs by AC/DC.
Okay.
Just before we start, I just want to run over the rule just in case we have any new people here that are not quite sure. What's going to happen, guys, is they have to pick either artists from a list or songs from an artist, depending on the category. In this instance, Russell picked AC/DC, so he'll be picking songs. They go back and forth, rhyming up as many songs as they can. If they get one incorrect, that is considered a strike. It will then go back to the other opponent. Once you get 2 incorrect, your opponent then has 10 seconds to get up to 5 bonus points to increase or catch up to a lead. Though in that bonus section, once they get one wrong, they are done. They cannot answer anymore. Just a little clarification for the new kids.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, Brooklyn, you're going to be keeping time on this, correct?
I will be.
Right,
yes.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh, and one thing. Just wait till either Sean or I just call your name so we don't have any crisscross.
All right. If you don't mind doing that, that would be appreciated.
Awesome. All right, Russell. Whenever you want to start, give us our first AC/DC song.
Let's go. Money Talks.
That is correct.
Start for 1 point. Z-Man.
Back in Black.
That is correct.
That is correct for 1 point. Russell.
Let's go. You shook me all night long.
Correct for 1 point.
Correct.
Z-Man.
TNT.
That's correct.
That is correct for 1 point. Russell.
Hell's Bells.
That is
Correct.
correct for 1 point. Z-Man.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Highway to
5.
Hell.
That is correct for 1 point. Russell.
Let's go Thunderstruck.
That is correct.
Correct for 1 point. Z-Man.
High Voltage? Question mark?
I believe that's incorrect.
No, that's correct.
Ah! Sorry.
Correct for 1 point. Russell.
For those about the Rock.
That is
Yep, and in
correct.
parentheses, we salute you.
Z-Man. 5,
Yes,
4, 3, 2, 1. That's time.
Yeah.
That's your first strike. We're gonna go back to Russell now.
Let's go Shoot to Thrill.
Correct.
That's correct.
Z-Man.
Yeah, came out.
5, 4,
Back
3,
in Black Part 2.
2.
Oh,
Incorrect, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Russell, you will now have 10 seconds to get up to 5 bonus points.
A Whole Lot of Rosie.
10,
Razor's Edge.
9, 8, 7,
I
6,
think.
5, 4,
I can't think of any more.
2.
I'm missing
One.
obvious ones. I don't know.
Time's up. Alrighty. Before we get to the notable omissions, Sean, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I have Russell with 10, and then I have Zaddeus with 5.
I believe Russell's got 12 currently, and I've got Zaddeus with 7.
Okay, that's yeah.
I love you. Stay right there. I'm almost done.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. That sounds that sounds right there. Any notable omissions there? Any ones that you were looking for in particular?
Me? I mean,
Yeah.
Sink the Pink. Let There Be Rock.
I didn't know that.
I mean, if I had to go, Mistress for Christmas. There's tons. Like if I had to name, Jailbreak. If I had to name them all off, we'd be here all day.
Yeah. Alrighty, gentlemen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the score going into round 3 is 16-7.
Oh no, my bad. Oh, hold on a second. I thought you meant in the round. What? I thought you meant overall. Russell's got 12 points. Zaddeus has 7. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. That makes a lot more sense now.
I misunderstood what it was that you were asking from that second round. So yeah,
sorry.
no, the current score is 12-7.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Before we go into round 3, TM, if you're still kicking around, anything going on in the chat?
No, nothing in chat. It's pretty quiet right now.
All right. Well, this will be one for the kids to catch tomorrow morning, maybe on a nice drive to work. I know personally, I usually listen to these while at work, make the day go by a little bit quicker. All right, gentlemen, round 3 is going to work like this, virtually similar to pretty well every Schmodown-esque round 3. You will pick 3 numbers between 1 and 10. Your first number will correspond to a 2-point question. Your second question will be a 4-pointer, and the third one will be a 6-point question. Russell, since you are in the lead, can you please give me 3 numbers between 1 and 10?
Let's go 6, 3. What number you want to pick? Pick a number. Pick a number. Want to go 1? All right, we'll go 1.
Russell bringing in the mascot for that third number. Hopefully that helps.
She goes E. Unless that's 5, I don't know what that means.
Z-Man, do you have a mascot ready? Z-Man.
2, 5, 7? Did he say 7?
He did not say 7.
Okay.
All right, so I have 2, 5, and 7.
Let's see how this thing's be. Yep.
All righty, so Your 2-point question is going to come from the category number 2. Sean, take it away.
Boy, you picked the category of Steely Dan.
Okay. Sorry.
Which famed Doobie Brothers vocalist recorded every backup vocal on the song Peg?
Michael McDonald?
That's correct.
Wow.
All right, since E-Man is still behind, he will have to answer his 4-point question. That is category number 5. Sean, I believe that is you.
Category number 5. In the category of soul music, which famous singer sang Reet Petite?
Can you repeat that question?
Yeah, that's your first repeat.
Which famous soul singer sang Reet Petite?
Just throwing this out there. Aretha Franklin.
Oh, it's not a bad guess, but the answer is Jackie Wilson.
Okay.
Stay right there, baby.
All righty. All right, C-Man, you got to answer your 6-point question here to take the lead, stay alive. You picked number 7.
Yeah.
That is going to correspond to the category of comedic music.
Okay.
In the song Business Time by Flight of the Conchords, they make love on Wednesday. What do they do on Tuesdays? Keep in mind that you have 2 repeats.
Repeat the question.
All right. In the category of comedic music, in the song Business Time by Flight of the Conchords, they make love on Wednesday. What do they do on Tuesdays?
Make love on Wednesday.
5, 4.
You know what? I'm going to say
3,
they make love on Tuesday too.
2, 1. And your winner, by way of technical knockout, Notorious, Russell Howell. The answer we were looking for was visit her mother.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I had no idea.
Tuesday, we go to visit your mother. Wednesday night's the night.
I've heard Flight of the Conchords, but never listened to them.
Alrighty. Haven, if he's still around kicking alive, I know his mic is off and his camera's off, I think. Haven, would you like to interview our winner and loser here?
Sure. All right, to the winner, Russell. How you feeling, brother?
Finally glad to get the monkey off my back, so glad I got the W to W column. Nothing to take away from Zaddeus, good competitor. Finally, the chips were in my favor, so thankfully, I'm just glad I got the win.
You didn't have to answer any questions around 3, so
I was worried about his questions, so I was kind of glad I didn't have to. But,
yes.
I mean,
these ones actually weren't so bad that you wound up picking, Russell.
which ones did you want to go over them, or you gonna keep them?
We'll do that once the stream ends. But they weren't that bad actually.
Okay, cool.
all right, let's go to Zaddeus Z-Man. You unfortunately got the L tonight, man. How you feeling about this match?
Oh, it was a fun match. All props to Russell. He did great. Just 0-2 now, but it's all right. I'll just come back and do better. I definitely didn't do as good as I wanted to, so hopefully it'll be better next time.
Absolutely. Since there's nothing really going on in the chat there, I guess we'll wrap it up here pretty quick. Sean, what did you think of our match today? Do you believe that your questions held up to what you thought they were going to do?
I was happy that, because let's face it, I reworded some, kind of on the fly, just because I didn't want to make this match like ridiculous. Because the original version of that Queen question that you got for question number 4 was, which album is Bohemian Rhapsody on?
Yeah.
And so I figured, I was like, yeah, this is between that and Fred's song, and then Zeppelin 4 that's not too bad, but that it wasn't like a more points than basically anybody else did testing. Really happy about that.
Awesome. All right.
Jeremy
All right.
really
to our winner, Russell. Where can the good kids find you?
They can. I do movie reviews, Howell's Hollywood reviews, all sort of fun stuff like that. Trailer reactions. I'm also on Stardust. I do the same thing. I do the 30-second reactions to the movies. HH Wood reviews for that one, but yeah.
Nice. To our unfortunate loser today, but a solid effort nonetheless. Let's give it up for Z-Man. Z-Man, where can the good kids of the world find you?
If you are mad at me for not getting more AC/DC songs, please find me at Zaddeus Smith on Facebook. You can also find me. I do movie reviews mainly TV reviews on Stardust too. So Retribution Z.
To our to the Mark Riley of our match today, the interviewer, Haven of the Pendergast. Haven, where can everybody find you?
They can find me. They can find me on YouTube on this league. Other than that, they can go fuck themselves.
Don't put that in there. Are you done? Give it to me.
All right. We'll now head over to our question master, Sean. Sean, anything you want to plug? Where can people find you?
You can find me at Sandberg Sean on Twitter. You can find me at Sean Sandberg on Facebook. You can join up with the Deep Cuts Movie League. We're going to be getting started back up in just the next couple of weeks. Yeah, that's all I got to plug.
All right, and to our producer, the cameraman, the man behind the scenes, Timothy T.M. Smith. TM, where can the good kids of the world find you?
You can find me here in Jukebox Trivia, producing matches, Schmoes Bros Trivia on Film Nerd, producing matches.
Thanks, baby.
Same thing, and TV Trivia. So.
Alrighty, and lastly, I am once again the creator commissioner of Brooklyn Vale. You can find us on Jukebox Trivia on Facebook. Be sure to give us a like and a follow there. Be sure to subscribe here on Jukebox Trivia on YouTube. We do matches every Monday, with the exception of the last Monday of the month, where we do a countdown/podcast kind of deal. If music is not your jam, be sure to check out the Schmoes Bros Trivia Show Facebook page, where you will find movie trivia, inner geekdom, wrestling, TV, anything really, whatever's your jam, there's probably trivia. Once again, for our winner, Russell, for Zaddeus, for Sean, for TM, for Haven, and myself, thanks again for tuning in, guys. Be sure to check us out next week, where Jonathan West is going to be taking on a newcomer in the form of Rick Rhines. Once again, guys, thanks for checking us out. Cheers. Peace out.